Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update boosters to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live. It'll be live. Also, need to mention no purchase safe for link down in the description. Box number 1. Jalen Brown. Sam Laporta. Tyreek Hill. Bo Nix. Anthony Davis. Giannis. Mike Trout. Andrew McCutcheon. J-Rod. Brock Purdy. Jane Daniels. Miami Ice. Kasich Green Low. Nolan Arenado. Miami Eyes for Andy McCutcheon. Juan Soto. Pete Alonso. Brock Purdy. I don't think I've seen a miscut card like that. See the white at the bottom? Interesting. Bryce Harper. D-Hop. Weird having 2 ice. That it is. Jim Brown. '80s rad for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Box number 2. '80s rad for Tyreek Hill. Spider. Brian Thomas Jr. Mike Trout. Lou Bomb. Joker. Jamar Chase. Fire tracks for Torque. Grandma's linoleum for Goggles. Eric Dickerson. Nice. J-Bird one, yeah, it was J-Bird and McCutcheon. Sabotage. Glow. Sabonis. Spider. Jamar Chase. Torque. Mike Trout. Herbie. Jordan Alvarez. Herbie. LeBron James. Luka Doncic. Anthony Simons. Spider. Scotty Barnes. LeBron James. Mike Evans. Scotty Barnes. Fire, or nope, just Mike Evans. That was a fire track for a second. Mixtape. Josh Allen. Tim Hardaway. Hard drive auto. We'll take that. There's one down, at least one more to go. CJ Abrams, glow. Steady Eddie. Eddie George. 80's rad. Mike Trout. Having a solid break so far. Ja Morant. Steph Curry. Jane Daniels. Jose Ramirez. Brees Hall. Jackson Merrill. Steph. DeAndre Hopkins. Dak. And that is the halfway point. Box number 4. Alexander Sarr. Glow. Bubblegum. Auto. Howie Long. Boom for Howitzer. We will take that. Ooh. Mixtape Ice. Asia Wilson. Oh. Juice. Jalen Brown. We have had one actual like true ghost. That was in the first case we did. And I believe it was unintentional. Leviathan. Demonis Sabonis. LeBron James. De'Aaron Fox. Jordan Alvarez. '80s Rad. Lou Bob. Ja Morant. You here for more juice? Well, you've already been hitting, so. But you got a couple of them. Luka Doncic. Josh Allen. Jose Ramirez. Joey Votto. Brian Thomas Jr. Bryce Harper. Zion. Lou Bomb. Spider. What kind of question is that, Marky? You should know the answer to that. Box number 5. Jordan Alvarez. Thank you, Marky, for understanding. Any McCutcheon? Joey Votto. I'd like to get our first bow pulled as well. Pete Alonso. Devin Booker. Herbie. Are we going to have Blast? I hope so. No confirmation yet. Joker? Andrew McCutcheon? Lou Bob. Stephon Diggs. Jagojis Alexander. Glow. Bubblegum. Tyreek Hill. Miami Ice. Tyreek Hill. Mike Evans. Steph. Herbie. Steph. Sam Laporta. Dak. Pete Alonso, 80s rad. And we are on to the final box to break, box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Last hope of getting a bonus auto. And we done did it. Nancy Lieberman. Lady Magic. That we love to see. Oh, nice. Ethan Petrie. Pet Dog. Mixtape. Jalen Brown. Zach Levine. Herbie. Heck of the case, 100% agree. Juan Soto. CJ Abrams. Chet. Alexander Sarr. Low. Trevor Lawrence. 80s rad. Still missing a bonus play, though. And Freddie Simons. Luka Doncic. Puka Nacua. Jose Ramirez. Jalen Brown. Pete Alonso. Reset share. Jazz Chisholm. Steph. And Spida. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we do have more cases of this up and running. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, SSP plays, Jaden Daniels, Nolan Arenado, Andrew McCutcheon, Juan Soto, Pete Alonso, Brock Purdy, Bryce Harper, DeAndre Hopkins, Jalen Brown, Shagotis Alexander, Tyreek Hill, Spidem, Brian Thomas Jr., Mike Trout, Lou Baum, Jokic, Jamar Chase, Spencer Torkelson, Eric Dickerson, Domantas Sabonis, Spider, Scotty Barnes, Lebaus, Mike Evans, Scotty Barnes, Mike Evans, Mixtape, Josh Allen, Tim Hardaway, Hard Drive, CJ Abrams, Steady Eddie, SSP Play, Alexander Sarr, Howie Long, Bubblegum, Ajax, Jalen Brown, Zach Levine, Domantas Sabonis, LeBron James, De'Aaron Fox, Jordan Alvarez, Lou Bob, Shai Alexander, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, Steph, Herbie, Steph, Sam Laporta, Dak, Pete Alonso, Lady Magic, Nancy Lieberman, Pet Dog, Ethan Petrie, David Brown, Zach LaVine, Herbie, Juan Soto, CJ Abrams, Chet, Alexander Sarn, and Trevor Lawrence. Alright, that is it for Boba. We are on to 2025 Leaf Pro Supplemental Football here in a few minutes. Gonna get that set up good to go. Did you miss a green glow? No, we had the green glow. That was Nolan Arnauta. Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes with Pro Set. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football to get into. I'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also, mention no participation, link down in the description. Box number 1, Gunnar Stockton, 14/25. Price under 1, 8/15. Austin Simmons, 17/25. Zion Chris, 1/3. Marcus Allen, 4/49. C.J. Donaldson Jr., 1/5. Juju Lewis, 2/5. 20/20. Randy White. Joe Montana, 1/8. Peyton Houston, 2/10. DJ Lagway, 5/25. Sam Levitt, 10/25. Patrick Mahomes, 1/3. Vince Young, 46/49. Earl Campbell, 37/49. Raheem Sanders, 27/49. Luke Cromanoke, 2/3. Braden Fowler-Nicolosi, 11/20. Kyle Parker, 24/25. Josh Kelly, 1/1. Damari Alston, 5/20. And Drew Aller, lit die cut, 3/10. Michael Hawkins Jr., 2/25. Mercury Morris, 8/10. Kurt Warner, 11/25. Jay Novacek, 38/49. Steve Young, 3/10. George McIntyre, 4/5. Ethan Garbers, 1/5. Jabby Barber, 25/25. Brady Cook, 4/10. Dylan Jones, 6/7. And Tyrone McMillan, 2/10. Diego Pavia, 3/25. Cannon Robinson, 25/25. Brian Bosworth, 17/49. Drew Brees, 2/7. Jeremy Bernard, 15/25. Brandon Ennis, 5/9. Mario Taylor, 17/20. Damian Martinez, 25/25. Mark Gronowski, 1/1. Robert Lewis, 1/3. And Faison Brandon, 10/20. Box number 5. Trayvon Diggs, 20/25. Chris Carter, 23/49. Tez Johnson, 18/25. Robert Lewis, 15/25. Ted McMillan, 34/49. Caden Salter, 18/20. Rashad Amos, 10/10. Zion Chris, 5/5. Jeremiah McClellan, 4/9. Trey Benson, 1/25. And Marcel Reed, 5/25. Amari and Hampton, 19/25. Burt Jones, 1/5. Lenore Sellers, 24/29. Brandon Aubrey, 19/25. Jake Brenningstool, 44/49. Caden Hauser, 2/5. Kendrick Law, 5/5. TJ Finley, 1/1. Tyron Tracy Jr., 15/25. Amari Huggins Bruce, 1/1. And Art Monk Joe Theismann. Dual auto, 1/10. That'll be headed to random.org into the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Nice. Joe Montana. And 1/1. Jalen Daniels. Joe is 10/25. Damian Martinez, 5/15. Roger Staubach, 12/15. Luther Burden, 19/25. Darren Sproles, 2/10. Nick Carver, 6/10. Eugene Wilson, 1/25. Mason Holtzclaw, 20/20. Caden Durham, 4/10. And Dylan Gabriel, 4/5. Caden Salter, 7/25. Michael Van Buren, 15/25. Ryan Wingo, 2/25. KC Conception, 6/25. Keenan Allen, 11/49. 3/3. Dante Hall. Burt Jones, 7/10. Micah Hudson, 14/25. Jalen Daniels, 2/5. And Darian Mensah, 4/5. Malik Washington, 11/25. Elijah Badger, 14/15. Ty Law, 3/25. Trey Taylor, 13/25. Jeremiah Love, 8/10. Caleb Johnson, 2/3. Donovan Oligbode, 4/20. Lawrence Arnold, 1/10. Evans Vaboda, 5/8. Jake Brenningstool, 21/25. And Jaden Bow, 2/15. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Kyron Drones, 21/25. Lawrence Taylor, 8/10. Hines Ward, 6/7. Dan Marino, 1/1. Bryce Underwood, 1/1. Tyron Tracy Jr., 4/10. Woody Marks, 6/8. Darren Sproles, Portraits, 7/10. Jalen Lloyd, 6/10. Roman Wilson, Lit, 1/10. And Cam Ward, 17/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, spending a little bit of your Monday morning here with us. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our one random. For the hits, Bryce Underwood, Austin Simmons, Zion Chris, Marcus Allen, T.J. Donaldson Jr., Juju Lewis, Randy White, Joe Montana, Peyton Houston, DJ Lagway, Patrick Mahomes, Vince Young, Earl Campbell, Raheem Sanders, Luke Cromanoke, Brandon Nicolosi, Kyle Parker, Josh Kelly, Damari Austin, Drew Aller, Mercury Morris, Kurt Warner, Jay Novacek, Steve Young, George McIntyre, Ethan Garbers, Jobber Barber, Brady Cook, Dylan Jones, Ted McMillan, Caden Robinson, Brian Bosworth, Drew Brees, Jeremy Bernard, Brandon Ennis, Kamario Taylor, Damian Martinez, Mark Gronowski, Robert Lewis, Faison Brandon, Chris Carter, Tez Johnson, Robert Lewis, Ted McMillan, Caden Salter, Rashad Amos, Zion Chris, Jeremiah McClellan, Trey Benson, Marcel Reed, Burt Jones, Lenore Sellers, Brandon Aubrey, Jake Brenny Stool, Caden Hauser, Kendrick Law, TJ Finley, Tyron Tracy Jr., Amari Huggins Bruce, Damian Martinez, Roger Staubach, Luther Burton, Darren Sproles, Nick Carver, Eugene Wilson, Mason Olsclaw, Caden Durham, Dylan Gabriel, Michael Van Buren, Ryan Wingo, Casey Conception, Keenan Allen, Dante Hall, Burt Jones, Micah Hudson, Jalen Daniels, Darian Metzo, Elijah Badger, Ty Law, Trey Taylor, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Johnson, Donovan Olugbolde, Lawrence Arnold, Evans Aboda, Jake Brenningstool, Jaden Bow, Lawrence Taylor, Hines Ward, Dan Marino, Bryce Underwood, Tyron Tracy Jr., Woody Marks, Darren Sproles, Jalen Lloyd, Roman Wilson, Cam Ward, Gunnar Stockton, Sam Levitt, Michael Hawkins Jr., Diego Pavia, Trayvon Diggs, Amarian Hampton, Joe Montana, Caden Salter, Malik Washington, Kyron Jones, and Jalen Daniels. 1 of 1. And headed to random.org, Joe Theismann and Art Monk, dual auto. Alright, that is it for football. We are on to 2024 Leaf Trinity Baseball here in a few minutes. Gonna get that set up and good to go. Be back with that at the top of the hour. But first, gonna head to random.org and knock this out. Be back with that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up, good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Gonna go 10 times on the random. Joe Theismann and Art Monk. Good luck. That is 9 times. Final roll. Art Monk coming out on top. Congratulations. Alright, we'll be back at the top of the hour with 2024 Leaf Trinity Baseball. Get you guys back here then. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Trinity Baseball to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live if you're live. Also mention no prayers necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1, Chase DeLauder, 3 of 49. Cash Mayfield, 1 of 3. PJ Orlando, 2 of 2. Rafael Flores, 39 of 99. Trey Phelps, 66 of 99. Caden Bodine, 15 of 49. What a patch. Kellen Lindsey, 12 of 15. And Bobby Baseball, 83 of 99. Oh. Box number 2, Max Clark, 22 of 25. David Shields, 4 of 7. Mike Sirota, 10 of 49. Devin Taylor, 18 of 99. Jared Thomas, 49 of 99. Griff O'Farrell, 2 of 49. 49 of 99, Thatcher Hurd. And dual auto, 8 of 25, Levi Sterling and David Matoma. That'll be headed to random.org to get into the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. We'll have plenty more where that came from. Jefferson Rojas, 1 of 1. Owen Casey, 3 of 5. Walker Yanek, 51 of 99. Brady Ebel, 48 of 99. Peyton Soley, 10 of 15. Ben Hess, 90 of 99. Great patch. 20 of 49. Ben Hess. And Leo DeVries, 2 of 15. Box number 4, Trey Morgan, 2 of 10. Millian Petrie, 2 of 10. Griffin Burkholder, 37 of 49. Jonathan Santucci, 90 of 99. Cam Connorella, 91 of 99. Jimmy Rodriguez, 78 of 99. 84 of 99. Lucas Shaw. And Charlie Condon, 12 of 15. Jet Williams, 33 of 49. Alfredo Sania, 1 of 49. Brody Breck, 15 of 99. Tria Savage, 8 of 99. Victor Scott, 3 of 25. Desan Hill, 46 of 49. Desan Hill, 15 of 99. And triple auto, Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Riders, and Connor Griffin, 10 of 49. Chase Mobley, 78 of 99. DB Sweeney, 3 of 7. Brandon Summerhill, 21 of 25. Henry Lane, 4 of 7. David Shields, 1 of 25. 4 of 10. Christian Moore. Wow. Get this out of the way. Connor Griffin, 48 of 49. And 1 of 1. Logo autograph, Caleb Durbin. That is sick. Boom. Long live Trinity. Barry Larkin, 9/25. Griffin Burkholder, 16/25. Dean Moss, 92/99. Gary Gill-Hill, 55/99. Jacob Cozart, 7/15. 58/99. Franklin Arias. Jason Churio, 40/99. And Triple Auto, 1/49. Cam Caminiti, Carter Holden, and Hurston Waldrop. Box break. Like levitating or stuck, one of the two. Stuck it is. Pretty play 1/1 for Slade Caldwell. I didn't think Leaf had discovered how to make things just levitate freely, but wanted to make sure. 3/10, Cam Collier. Alejandro Osuna, 41/49. Alejandro Rosario, 42/49. Kellen Lindsay, 2/5. Blake Burke, 3/15. Caden Bodine, 60/99. And Roman Anthony, 5/15. Carson Benj, 4/7. Luke Holman, 10/10. Jake Bloss, 60/99. Carter Johnson, 3/6. Donald Celestine, 99/99. Ethan Anderson, 8/99. Roger Arias, 78/99. And booklet, Luke Dickerson and Brady House. Dual patch booklet, 4/10. Box number 10. $72.99, bases loaded. Kalen Culpepper, Lucas Shaw, Kyle DeBarge, and Deshaun Hill. 4/5, Ted Simmons, Steve Monster Milam, 3/25, 28/99, Tyson Lewis, Seth Hernandez, 3/49, Ryan Wald-Schmidt, 91/99, Bryce Rayner, 2/10, and Craig Biggio, 5/15. Ryan Sloan, 17/49. Spencer Jones, 1/1. Chris Cortez, 6/7. Carson Benj, Freddie Clay, 1/1. Hagen Smith, 11/99. Noah Schultz, 68/99. Landon Rupp, 50/99. Jesus Mate, 71/99. And final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Braylon Payne, 2/15. Ethan Salas, 3/3. Levi Sterling, 2/7. Cruz Schoolcraft, 2/7. Echezari Vargas, 4/4. Dylan Dreiling, 82/99. 2/10. Samuel Basayo, look at that patch. That is sick. And dual auto, 1/1. Christian Moore and Josue Lugo. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, do have more of this and other baseball stuff up and running, so look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our randoms, of which we do have a slight handful. For the hits. Chase DeLauder, Cash Mayfield, PJ Orlando, Rafael Flores, Trey Phelps, Kaden Bodine, Kellen Lindsey, Bobby Baseball, Max Clark, David Shields, Mike Sirota, Devin Taylor, Jared Thomas, Griff O'Farrell, Thatcher Hurd, Jefferson Rojas, Owen Casey, Walker Yanek, Brady Ebel, Peyton Tolley, Ben Hess, Leo DeVries, Trey Morgan, Emilian Petrie, Griffin Burkholder, Jonathan Santucci, Cam Conarella, Jamie Rodriguez, Lucas Shaw, Charlie Condon, Jet Williams, Alfredo Sania, Brody Brecht, Trey Savage, Victor Scott, Desan Hill, Chase Mobley, DB Sweeney, Brendan Summerhill, Henry Lane, David Shields, Christian Moore, Connor Griffin, Caleb Durbin, 1 of 1, Barry Larkin, Griffin Burkholder, Dean Moss, Gary Gilhill, Jacob Cozart, Franklin Arias, Jason Churiel, Slade Caldwell, Cam Collier, Alejandro Osuna, Alejandro Rosario, Kellen Lindsey, Blake Burke, Kaden Bodine, Roman Anthony, Carson Benj, Luke Holman, Jake Bloss, Carter Johnson, Donald Celestine, Ethan Anderson, Roderick Arias, Ted Simmons, Steve Monster Milam, Tyson Lewis, Seth Hernandez, Ryan Waldschmidt, Bryce Rayner, Craig Biggio, Spencer Jones, Ryan Sloan, Chris Cortez, Carson Benj, Hagen Smith, Noah Schultz, Landon Rupp, Jesus Mate, Braylon Payne, Ethan Salas, Levi Sterling, Cruz Schoolcraft, Echedri Vargas, Dylan Dreiling, and Samuel Basayo. And headed to random.org. Dual booklet, Brady House and Luke Dickerson. Levi Sterling, David Batoma. Christian Moore, Joseph Lugo. Triple autos for Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Rogers, Connor Griffin, Cam Kennedy, Carter Holton, and Hurston Waldrop. And quad patch, Kyle DeBarge, Kalen Culpepper, Lucas Shaw, and Desan Hill. All right, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2024 Leaf Collective Multisport here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. But first off, we're going to head to random.org and knock these 5 out. 6 out. We'll be back with that in just a second. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to do your how to be valid for us. We're going to go 7 times on each random, starting off with Brady House and Luke Dickerson. That is 6 times. Final roll. Brady House coming out on top. Levi Sterling and David Matoma up next. That is 6 times. Final roll. David Matoma taking the win. Christian Moore and Joseph Lugo. Final roll. Simo coming out on top. Wyatt Sanford, Eddie Reinders, and Connor Griffin. That is 6 times. Final roll. Connor Griffin with the win. Cam Caminiti, Carter Holton, Hurston Waldrop. Six times. Final roll. Hurston Waldrop with the win. And finally, Kalen Culpepper, Kyle DeBarge, Lucas Kashaw, and Desan Hill. Final roll. That'll be Desan Hill winning the quad patch. All right, that is it for baseball. We'll be back in a few minutes with 2024 Leaf Collective and Multisport. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Collective Multisport to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. I'll also mention over to the station, link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Brian Leach and Vlad Guerrero, 1/1s. Marcus Allen, 4/6. Jeff Hurst, 7/10. And Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, 6/15, dual auto. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that to pick up either of those two guys. Phil Foden, Fran Tarkenton, 1/1s. Chauncey Billups, 2/2. Tim Weah, 7/7. Antonio Oliva, Wade Boggs, 1/1 dual auto. That'll also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Ja Morant and Shedeur Sanders, 1/1s. Murad Dwalishvili, 1/2. Dominic Hasek, 1/1. And Ichiro, 1/1. Tommy Fury, Coco Beware, 1/1s. John Schmaltz, 3/4. Irving Fryer, 9/10. And Lamine Yamal, 3/4. No color match red. DB Sweeney and Carlos Alcaraz, 1/1s. Greg Lazinski, 5/10. Roman Anthony, 5/6. And Steph Curry, redemption. Jim McMahon, Ronnie Coleman, 1/1s. Mike Vick, 2/8. James Wood, 1/1. And Floyd Mayweather Jr., 4/8. Box number 7. Burt Bly, 11. Dominique Wilkins, 1/1s. Billy Wagner, 1/1. Jerry Shevers, 1/1. And Mario Lemieux, 3/3. Margot Robbie, Mark McGuire, 1/1s. Jason Kidd, 3/5. Juju Lewis, 2/3. And Jaromir Jagr, 3/3. Box number 9. Greg Lazinski, Mickey Hatcher, 1/1s. Jim Lonborg, 1/1. Dante Hall, 3/8. And Shedeur Sanders, 6/6. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Gavi, Terry Bradshaw, 1/1s. Larry Johnson, 1/8. Jimmy Hart, 1/1. And Brett Favre, 2/7. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we do appreciate it. Look Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon for some more multi-sport stuff. For the heads, Brian Leach, Jeff Hurst, France Argentine, Chauncey Billups, Dominic Kasich, D.B. Sweeney, Carlos Alcaraz, Greg Lazinski, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Burt Bly 11, Dominique Wilkins, Billy Wagner, Jerry Shevers, Greg Lazinski, Dante Hall, Gavi, Brett Favre. Marcus Allen, Phil Foden, John Morant, Rod Dolashvili, Ichiro, Coco Beware, Josh Schmaltz, Irving Fryer, Lamine Yamal, Jim McMahon, Mike Vick, James Wood, Mario Lemieux, Margot Robbie, Mark McGuire, Jason Kidd, Juju Lewis, Jaromir Jaeger, Mickey Hatcher, Jim Lonborg, Larry Johnson, Jimmy Hart. Vladimir Guerrero, Sam Whale, Shador Sanders, Tommy Fury, Roman Anthony, Steph Curry, Ronnie Coleman, Shador Sanders, Terry Bradshaw. And headed to random.org. Dual autos for Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, and Tony Oliva, Wade Boggs. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having y'all back here. Gonna head to random.org real quick and knock these two out. Back with that in just a second. We've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. 43 high to valid for us. Got to go 3 times on each random. Short, sweet, and to the point. Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell up first. Final roll. Earl Campbell coming out on top. And Tony Oliva, Wade Boggs. Final roll. Tony Oliva taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Till next time, everybody.